guys, this is my first time, so please be gentle. So who here has done some online dating? Woo! Woo! Yeah, woo! Yeah, I date a lot. I'm on OkCupid. And it's a lot of fun at first. Like, you get to answer all these questions about yourself, and then, woohoo, it's a match, rainbows and confetti. And then you get your first like, and you get your first message. It's like, ooh, click. Hi. What are you supposed to do with that? Me being a people pleaser, I feel this weird obligation to make conversation, like, hi, how are you? How was your day? The answer, fine. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with a cis straight man here. Now, don't get me wrong, cis straight men can be lovely, but I do try to avoid them in my dating life, and yet they manage to wriggle their way in there anyway, leaping like salmon past the dam of my carefully curated orientation preferences. So, to avoid this problem, I went on the dating app Her, and almost immediately I'm liked by a gorgeous woman, originally from Singapore, in Vienna on business and looking for a serious relationship. So I write her and I'm like, hey, yeah, well, I'm not looking for anything serious, but I'd like to go on a date. What do you think? And she writes me back and she's like, well, let's switch to WhatsApp and we'll get to know each other better. So this is kind of fishy to me, so I go to my friend Daniel. Now Daniel is an online dating expert. Or, yeah, I say dating. It's more like his life revolves around spontaneous Grindr hookups. I mean, it gets to the point where we'll be out for a drink and his phone will vibrate and he'll be like, ooh, sorry. Foursome in the 4th District, looking for a top. You mind if I? Yeah, I am so jealous of men who have sex with men. I mean, imagine, ding, oh, look at that. Pussy got get eaten right this minute, gotta go. So anyway, I laid the situation out for Daniel, and he's like, oh yeah, I know the pattern. She's a scammer, she's gonna try to sell you cryptocurrency. So I'm kind of bummed, but at the same time, I'm intrigued. I mean, who is this person really? And I picture this dark space in my mind, like a submarine or the control room of a Klingon battleship, and it's like, Captain, we have identified the target. Excellent. Initiate manipulation overdrive. So I go online and I start chatting with this woman. And it's actually really nice. Like, she tells me this really touching coming out story and we connect on all sorts of things and I'm starting to have hope. So one night she writes me and she's like, I'm going to bed. I have some important reading to do. I'm like, oh yeah, what are you reading? And she sends me a photo of 3 pristine paperbacks with the following titles: Blockchain for Beginners, The Age of Cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin Billionaires. So I'm like, all right, the game is up. And I write her, I'm like, look, I know what's going on here. You can drop the act, but, I'd like to keep chatting. I'd like to get to know you for real. And she writes back, and she's like, outrage, outrage, how could you say that about me? I thought we had a real connection. Captain, manipulate. And I'm like, okay, look, you're really good at what you do. I'm really impressed, but I would have a few tips for you if you'd like to up your game. 10 minutes go by, and then I get the message. I'm listening. Yes! So I'm like, okay. Quid pro quo. You tell me something about yourself, and I'll give you a tip. 10 more minutes pass, and then, my name is Gary, and I'm from Delaware. Now, I was fully expecting to be lied to, but Gary from Delaware. I mean, do we have any Americans in the audience? No? Yes. Are you from Delaware? No. Let's just say nobody lies about being from a state where, and this is true, chickens outnumber people 200 to 1. So, I hate to say it, but Gary went dark after that. Blocked me on WhatsApp. I guess he had revealed too much. So all I want to say is, Gary, if you're out there, call me. You have my number. Thanks so much, guys.